Alright, this is Venus in the movie mode. Wow, look at there. I don't have to really adjust shit. But just to let people see. Here. We'll adjust it out of focus. That's all the way up. And you get this white blob. And then we can go the other way. He's going to make a short little video out of this. I can adjust it the other way and get some crazy shit this way too. Oop, up and down. And here, hey, make this thing like huge, so big, man. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, wow, man. Look at that shit, man. Look at that. Oh, isn't that awesome? Oh. Oh, wow, man. Look at that. Ooh. You can make it bigger. Woohoo. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Wide awake, man. See there? We told you so. Told you so, man. Look at that. Man, you just don't believe, man. You're a shoe. You're a shoe. Yeah, you are. We couldn't tell you. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh. 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 Look at that crazy shit there, man. But it's gotta be right, right? It's gotta be in focus there, right? Nope. Not at all. Right there. Right. Let me zoom in all the way here. That's just pretty close. And this isn't messing around with any of my settings in the lighting either. This is it's just regular movie mode settings. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I got to go around here by my garage because where I'm at here, Venus is in the west. I'm going to take my camera while it's running. I'm going to walk around here where I can pick up Sirius. Because I think I did Sirius with 120 frames per second. And that's what I want to do. But first I want to film it with just in the movie mode. Okay. One thing about the movie mode, most of the time you don't even have to adjust it. The focus, because it's like autofocus, but then we have the ability to manually focus it on top of it. And I'm sorry about this. I got my camera tight because if you don't make it tight, it's okay. But here, that's serious. And okay. Whoa, whoa, baby, I'm making do some crazy shit here, man. But I'm a shill. I'm a shill, baby. Some guy said he was gonna destroy me, and he had he didn't have nothing on it. He had zero content on his page. I'm like, good luck with that, dude. Good luck. You're gonna destroy me. And then we can go the other way too. You can adjust it that way. But you know, when we adjust it like this, you can get all kinds of weird shapes out of it. You know, like that. We can adjust it down like this. And sometimes there's some atmospheric conditions that can also affect it, make it do all kinds of weird things. It's a pretty clear night tonight for me. But there we go. You get some crazy shit going on it. Hey, you know, people get me wrong. I actually enjoy taking it out of focus and seeing what it looks like. But the difference is I know it's out of focus. So, you know, these other people say, look at there, there's a face in there too. I see a face in my screen. Maybe on the computer it won't look like that, but I see two eyes and a mouth, man. So that's got to be somebody's soul. Somebody's soul is up there and serious. It's a serious soul. Right? So let me back on out of here. I'm going to put it in 120 frames per second and see what we get. Alright? So let me back out. Not all the way. I'm going to keep it in my screen. But it's perfect because it's kind of going upward, but it's almost at noon, so it's a good time to film serious. I'm sorry, people, for making fun of this. You know, I was in the same position back when I first started. I had a bunch of videos up with out of focus stars. And when I did realize or start using manual focus, I did realize that they were out of focus. And I took some of them down actually, I took most of them down that had like 25, 30,000 views. I mean, some of these I got more views on that than I did on my boat videos or any of my other observations. I mean, maybe because it was short, I don't know, but I'm sorry, you know, yeah, I do think that you know, when you take it out of focus, can we get something out of it? Yeah, we can get the somatic patterns and whatnot, but as far as it people claiming that that's the way the star really looks, I'm sorry, man, I'm not buying it, and I'm not on board with it. And you know, if you speak out against some of these crazy ass claims that I've seen flat earthers make, you know, you get accused of causing division, you get called a shill. I mean, you know, people going as far as making videos about you when they don't even look at your channel to see what you're about. I mean, I've been doing this for 4 years, and I'm no shill. It, it just burns me up to think that people would think that I'm a shill just because I have a difference of opinion. I don't agree with everything all the flat earthers make, but I don't always say anything. But I just can't take certain things for so long and keep them bundled up inside. I have to speak out because I too have a camera. I'm an observer. I know how to use the focus. I've been working on the lighting so I can get better resolution and better details on the wandering stars. And I'm even called a shill for, you know, learning how to work the lighting in the camera. I mean, for crying out loud, if this is the way, you know, the flat Earth community is going to work, you know, maybe I should just delete my channel because, you know, I put a lot of effort into doing my observations. I've been very persistent with doing this, filming and observing in the same location over and over, so I could compare and research, um, my results. And it's just, it's saddening to me to think that other people are gonna think by ignoring this situation that it's just gonna go away, that oh, it'll just disappear. No, I'm sorry, it does make flat Earth look silly as shit, and I don't want no part of looking silly as shit. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I don't have a problem with people disagreeing with me, but to go as far as telling me I'm a fake flat earther and I'm a fraud and I'm a scumbag, and I read through the comments that was made on this dude's channel that made the video about me, that supposedly and I'm not even going to mention his name, supposedly a flat earther, right? Any good, and a Christian flat earther is that, or a lot of the comments that was made on his channel agreeing with him were people claiming to be Christians and spitting out Bible scripture and all, and it just blows my mind that even some of these people that were writing these comments, I subscribe to them myself. So I find that it's crazy that when I take something out of focus like this is right now, and I know it's out of focus, right? That people will say, no, that is what Sirius really looks like. Sirius looks like that. NASA's been lying. Well, we know NASA's been lying. But that doesn't mean because I put up a star out of focus that that's what it looks like. But apparently, some people will disagree with me and still call me a shill because that's the way it rolls around here. You can't think critically for yourself, because when you do and you go against the flat earth popular belief, all of a sudden you're deemed as a shill, you're blacklisted, people will look down upon you and say, and for God forbid you make a mistake too, misidentifying something, and then I'm like, yeah, I misidentified a bird rack one time. So what? Big deal. We all make mistakes. I corrected my mistake. I fixed it. I redid it, and it's still there. It doesn't negate the fact that I'm still able to fill my bird rack 11.22 miles, which actually I think it's farther, from 28, 30 inches off the ground. I mean, with a camera height at that height, there's no way. But of course, we got refraction. I was even asked, well, why can't we see Polaris, from the south? Well, geez, first of all, you got to take perspective into consideration. And you also got to realize that we can only see so far. So, of course, you're going to have, oh, Lord forbid you say atmospheric conditions, which most people understand more than planospheric conditions, but you can't see through dense air. And the lower we get to the horizon, the denser the air, and they claim that it's causing refraction so we can see over the curvature of Earth. So, hey, their model says that we should be able to see more stars than what we should, right? But no, we don't. There is a visibility limit to everything. And when you have great visibility, what does it dictate? It dictates your angular resolution to the object where it converges at. But any object, once it gets too far away, there's so much information compacted in such a tiny sliver, you cannot resolve it. So this is what makes things bottom up vanish. They vanish bottom up because of that reason, no other. I mean, anybody that um, even looks at two parallel lines, if you think that they converge, you're wrong. They don't, but they will appear to. It is an illusion. It is an illusion because when we are so low prospectively to the ground, we do have what we call our own perspective dome. We can only see so far. We only have we have a visibility limit that only allows us to see so far, and that visibility limit, everything at the horizon is compacted. It's compressed so small that nobody could resolve it. And I don't give a shit how good of a telescope you got.
you're not going to resolve it. The only way to increase or get better angular resolution is by increasing your height. Well, people say the sun. Oh, the sun proves the earth is a ball. No, it don't. Matter of fact, it proves that it isn't a ball. Because if it was a ball, you would not see it set like you see it set in a lot of my footage. On a clear, visible day, it compresses at the bottom. It practically turns sideways and you're looking at a disc flattening out. That's the way I see it. It's like somebody taking a flashlight directly above your head and moving it away. Eventually, you start seeing less and less and less of it. You start seeing it more from a side angle. How far away is the sun? I don't know, and I am not going to make any assumptions about it. You know, this is one of the things that when we make the same mistakes that science makes and making these assumptions, we are no better than they are. So I am not jumping on board. I'm not jumping on every damn bandwagon claim that comes along without researching it myself. And if other people want to just jump in there, jump on it, accept it, and claim it as truth, then so be it. And, you know, if me speaking out about this makes me a shill, then so be it. I'm a shill. I'm not here for a popularity contest, and I never have been. I offer all my stuff, you know, for everybody to watch, and I don't ask really for anything except for maybe some appreciation for going out and being so damn persistent in my observations. Um, I did them because I thought people would use them to study all of these atmospheric or optical effects. Um, oh, wow. Okay, well, you know, I said enough. If, you know, again, if people want to accept some of this stuff, they can. It's not up to me. It's your brain. You think for yourself. But I would tell you to, before you start judging people, that you actually go and check their channel out to be sure that you're correct about what you're claiming they are. I'm in no way, shape, or form a shill, and I've always tried to be honest with all of my subscribers. And you know, if if people want to just ignore this and think it's going to go away, I think they need to think twice. All right. Thanks a lot from the good old shill wide awake. Have a good day.